Fields. I am currently 3 weeks out from the Tijuana Pro, and hopefully I can go back to the Olympia.
What's up, MD? I am IFBB Pro Jessie, sponsored athlete, and I am T-minus 26 days out from the Olympia, and we're about to take you through a booty workout.
Hi, MD. I'm IFBB Bikini Pro Diana Fields. I went pro at the 2010 Junior Nationals last year, where I got first runner-up. After competing at the 2010 Olympia and talking over with my coaches, Shannon Day with Team Bombshell, I was told that I needed to put on more muscle mass. So I did a lot of eating over the off season and a lot of heavier training, trying to put on some more thickness, but I'm actually a naturally very skinny person, so it's very difficult for me to put on size. The problem with me on putting on weight is that I have a very fast metabolism, and we had to me and my coaches had to play around with what really works best for my body. Last year I was doing a lot less cardio and more food, and actually for some reason doing more cardio has shaped me and helped me put on more muscle mass, because we do a lot of plyos and stuff like that when we do cardio, so a lot of lunging during our cardio has helped me round out my muscles and give me that fuller look that I needed. So just changing up my diet and the way I do my cardio and the way I do my lifting and going heavier and stuff like that.
Hey MD, this is IFBB Bikini Pro Jessie. I am a sponsored SAN athlete. I'm sponsored by Protan and CJ Suits Elite. I'm also a member of Team Bombshell and FMG. I have been doing this for a little over a year. Prior to this, I've always been athletic. I was a NFL cheerleader for the Washington Redskins, and I also played soccer in college and my whole life growing up. So when I found out that there was a bikini division, I got really excited that it was everything that I've been training my whole life for. And I just love being on the stage, and I love modeling, and it was just really amazing. So I joined Team Bombshell, and Shannon, she just said, "You just have to trust me." And she put me in a show about 2.5 weeks after I first started training in New York. So I did the NPC New York, Pittsburgh, and Atlanta, and I won my class, but I never won the overall. And then I did my first national show, which was Junior Nationals, for my first chance to become pro, and I didn't even know what to expect going in. It was intimidating as hell when I walked in there. So many beautiful, amazing women, but I didn't think about it. I just did. Whatever my coaches told me to do, I did. And I think that's the way you have to be, and I've learned that now, that sometimes I have to just go back to the basics. But I won the overall when I became pro, and then 2 weeks later I signed with JM, and he put me in Connecticut, Hartford, and that was my first pro show, and I got second and qualified for Olympia. And that was pretty freaking awesome.
Jessica and I have a very interesting competition history. We actually always talk about how we pretty much have done a lot of things together in our whole entire career, our ups and our downs. It's really been together. We first met at the NPC Pittsburgh. It was my first show of the year, and it was
my second show.
And we both won the class. There was 3 classes, but neither of us won the overall.
Right. And if we could go back and look at video, it's so funny because we are we're on a dance team in sync. We move left, right, and our butts go left, right, same. But we do put our opposite hand on the hip.
Oh yeah, we do the different ways. I think that's like a natural thing. It's if you're right-handed or left-handed, I think whatever hand we put on our hip in bikini, it's whatever feels most natural to us. And then we did the Junior Nationals, our first pro show of the year, and out of everyone there, we both were from the same area, and we both got our pro cards together. Jessica won the overall, and then I got first runner-up to her, so I was happy for her. Whether it would be, first or last place, I was the 4th runner-up. I was just so glad we did it together. It was awesome, great experience.
It's amazing. And just a month later, then we competed in Hartford Pro, and we're the newbies, and our friends, and we go in there going against Diana Dahlgren, who was on the cover of Flex at the time or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like we were in the whole new league. We're, playing with the big dogs now. But we went in there and qualified for Olympia on our first shot.
It was definitely a little interesting. I think we were pretty bad though too. Even at the expo after the prejudging, our coaches weren't there. I think we ate protein bars between the prejudging and the finals, something we really shouldn't have done. And I think our coaches probably aren't going to find out about this until now.
Yeah, but unlike her, if I look at a protein bar, I gain 5 pounds. So
I think we both ate protein bars in between.
Yeah, and we walked around in our cute little outfits trying to see, maybe this company will like us.
We pretty much like walked around and just like had fun and talked to everyone and
took pictures. So we had what had this amazing career for both of us, and just to be able to go to the Olympia is a big freaking deal. And we trained. Maybe we could have trained a little harder. I know I could have.
I think we slacked off. We both slacked off before the Olympia.
I was burnt out. It was like my 8th show of the year last year. I was tired, but it's just so funny because neither of us had ever gotten second call out. So
less than second call out. I don't think any of us have ever been anything other than second call out. I think if we were second call out, it was like Jacksonville when we did. Or Detroit.
Oh, I forgot about
you did the Detroit.
Yeah.
You did that.
Well, I was first call out, but then got moved to second. So that was like the first like biggie, because it wasn't second call out, it was last call out.
Yeah, like that's what it was. It's actually a hard transition, I think, because when you're used to being like one of the better people in the NPC, and you're always used to being like number 1, getting first place, always first call out, not just being first, but always first call out. And then you do these pro shows, and you're just like, oh no, like I'm not even first call out.
Yeah.
And
it's a rude awakening.
And then after a while, you get used to not being in first call out. The sad thing. But the Olympia, we were last call out. We got off stage and looked at each other.
It's funny because on stage I was number 9, and I know I kept pushing my hip out like, oh no, they made a mistake. Look at my number. Look at my number. Yeah, but what did I say to you when we walked off stage?
Oh God, should we even say it? She walked off stage and looked at me after the prejudging, and she goes, was that really just it?
Maybe they're switching something up this time. Maybe this is just different. It's first Bikini Olympia. Maybe it's the opposite.
Yeah, but I had a lot of fun at the night show. The night show was a lot of fun. It was fun. I think because I've done a lot of cheerleading. I've never done professional cheerleading like you, but I like the crowd. I do better at like big crowds. I love it. Yeah,
we were up on the big screen. We got to do a little sexy catwalk out.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. And I was so scared. With the competition, the girls it's like they don't rest. They keep getting better and better. And this year, I did the first pro show because I was terrified that I might not qualify for Olympia. And thank God that I did. And then I made my, then both of us
did New York,
and that was.
We bombed. Jessica did better than I did, but we both we bombed.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like I don't really know if anybody was really on that show. It was just kind of
some of the placings this year, just like all the pro shows, usually like last year I feel like they were more predictable, but this year they've just been all over the place. Like, you never know who's going to win at a show. Even last week at Dallas, no one thought that Sonia would have gotten third. Everything's just been all over the place.
Yeah, but New York was like a nightmare, I think. I was like, did that really happen? But we had fun. And
she was talking to me while we were in our lineup. They're doing the call outs.
Yeah. We just make little jokes.
We talk to each other because we stand right because our names are close together.
So we're just making each other laugh. Thank you, MD, so much for having us. We had a blast. It was so awesome to train with my girl, Diana Fields. And I just want to say thank you to JM and my coach, Shannon Day, and my sponsor, Team San. They're amazing to me, and they've just sent me my products in the mail. I've taken a can of lunch and a can of tight, before every workout. I hate taking pills, so this is like amazing. Just every workout, just pop this can, and I got my CLAs and my glutamine from them, and everybody should look out for our newest product coming out is the watermelon flavored launch, and I think that's going to be yummy. Thank you so much.
Hi, MD. Thank you so much for having Jessica and I work out and do our nice little booty workout, so everyone can see how you can get a nice bikini booty. Thank you to Robbie and everyone at MD for always being so supportive with me through the ups and downs of my bikini career. Like, I really appreciate it. I do. And right now I'm not with a supplement company like Jessica. I'm not that lucky. But right now my favorite products actually are probably Gaspari. I love using Super Pump Max and Size On Pre-Contest, Spirodex. It's like, I like it. It has the mood enhancer is probably like my favorite, and that's probably like my favorite products are Gaspari by far. So, and I'd like to thank Shannon Day and Rob Rossetti for always being there for me, so supportive, always being the best coaches, and always just being there for me.
And thanks for being such a good friend.
I know, I love Jessica. Even though Jessica thinks I hated her when I first met her, I never hated her.
She was mean to me.
I was not mean to her. She totally took me the wrong way. She swears I was mean to her.
But we became friends when she gave me a Twinkie after the show.
Nothing says love like a Twinkie.
That's right.
Eater.